What's up, guys? Welcome, Crypto FUD. Let's jump right into this. All right, so first things first, let's look at Fetch AI. Disclaimer, if you haven't already, but I'm sure everybody knows if you're following the channel, I am invested heavily in Fetch. Right now, we are sitting at 21.8. We did bottom out earlier, I believe it was yesterday, around the 20 cent mark. So we have moved up somewhat as everything in the market has. Bitcoin sitting somewhere around 27,000 right now. Yep, 2756. Fetch from yesterday up around 3.5%, 4%. Nothing crazy, but it's good to see that we are moving our way back up. So as far as Fetch, as far as the market right now, we've been kind of just sitting in this downward movement. We've been kind of like here and there. Bitcoin will jump up to 27,000. It even will get up to 27.1, 27.2, but it's short lived and it's easily just moves right back down. So I think right now, what we're really just looking for is for 27 to hold for Bitcoin. And I say Bitcoin because Bitcoin's kind of dictating the whole market right now. There is talks that Ethereum ETF is going to get approved. That could move the market. Bitcoin ETF, they're saying that this could be approved, or it's only a matter of time. Things like this, even though it doesn't affect Fetch directly, is going to move the market, obviously, right? So what are we looking at here? So right now, like I said, we're sitting at around 21.8. Hopefully, we did bottom out. If you guys haven't already, my other videos, I say the same thing in this matter. I was buying a lot when we were down here. So honestly, I don't mind if we move down or if we move up right now. If we move down, obviously I'm just adding to my bag as long as we get down towards under 20 cents is what I'm looking for. And if we start moving up, I'm pretty comfortable with what I'm holding on to, right? So that's pretty much my game plan. Everything's long term, so I'm just kind of just watching the market. The market's been very boring in this last month. It's just really hasn't been doing much. If we're doing anything, it's usually just kind of moving down. We'll move up a little bit, move back down. It's just, one of those times where it's just everything gets boring, but something eventually is going to hit, something eventually is going to happen. I don't think necessarily we're going to have a big drop. I think honestly, since it's been so boring and we've seen a downward movement, that I think that, possibly in the next month or two, we might see another move up where Bitcoin can maybe recapture 28,000, somewhere around there. I really haven't even been looking at the Bitcoin charts to see any numbers that are that are going to probably be some kind of resistance and some support that we have. But with that being said, let's get back on track. Fetch, if you haven't done your research, this thing has so much potential. AI blockchain that in the future, I think that this is going to be definitely a force to reckon with. And that's why for myself, buying in at 20 cents, anything under 20 cents is a crazy buy. Even right now, where we're at right now, me personally, wouldn't buy in because I have it a lot cheaper. But if I was sitting on the sidelines and I was watching for this particular project, maybe dollar cost averaging in wouldn't be a bad idea. Or like I always preach, patience. So we did have a 4% move up today. Maybe you can have some patience and maybe we'll retrace this 20 cent mark, something around there. I was about to start buying at this 20 cent mark, but I missed it and it was already up 20. It was right under 21. And I was like, I'm going to wait. And then today I kind of woke up and it was a little bit of a move. Bitcoin was at 27 too. So, but I'm sure just like everybody else, when you see that, you're like, it's short lived for right now. It's just the environment that we're in. So, but with that being said, that's pretty much it. I mean, guys, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button. The like button not only just going to help me out, but it helps the algorithm for this particular project for Fetch. People see the thumbnail. Maybe they're not invested in it. They'll see it. Maybe they can get familiar with it. We can bring in new investors, stuff like that. And then obviously, if you hit the subscribe button, you're going to get those instant alerts whenever I do post videos. Right now, I haven't been posting every single day because it's just it's been so stagnant and I don't want to come out with the same videos, or I don't have to put up lies in my thumbnails, oh, there's 1,000x when nothing's really happening. So hit that subscribe button, because what I'm getting to is when we do finally hit a bull market, and I was thinking about today, we're for sure, this is cycles. Everything is in cycles, right? And me personally, I've been in this before with crypto, and I remember just buying in, dollar cost averaging in, and in the long run, it pays off. And that's what's going to happen. And we're going to get into a bull market again. Don't know when, but eventually we will. And I'm going to be posting videos, multiple videos every single day, because there's going to be price action like crazy. Obviously, volume's going to go up, prices are going to be moving like crazy, and that's when I'm going to have massive content coming out every single day, multiple times a day for your favorite project. So other than that, guys, make sure you hit the like, hit the subscribe. I thank you guys so much.